So one of the hardest things to do in legal education is get a course approved for bias. This is for CLE. This is when attorneys get their continuing education. Bias is one of the things that isn't talked about enough, and there aren't a whole lot of tools available to help you dissect bias for what it is. So this is the app called the Bias Bus. And so what it does is it gives you opportunities, different learning activities to learn the different types of biases that are available. So I'll just go ahead and click on bus map and routes. This will show you the different types. So this would be the race and class route. This would be the gender and caregiving route. This would be the disability and mental health route. Each one of these is set up for the different types of biases that exist. Also, we can take a look at this as a sticker library. This is an example of labels that can be easily attached to a person who has any one of these attributes, right? So you can select any one of these and go in a little bit more in detail. But really, this gives you an opportunity to explore all of the different labels and then how you can effectively take action. There's also this scenario lab. This comes in really handy because you have the opportunity to get scripts for different types of scenarios. This will help you reduce bias, or at least the chance that it will happen. So I'll just click on this right now. For example, this is for the high conflict label. Click select case, and then you select these attributes. So this would be, depending on which role you're going to be in, let's say you serve as the GAL. This will launch a simulation for you to understand that specific scenario and what the different options are moving forward. So one of the other options we have here on the Bias Bus is the quiz. So this is a 50-question quiz that you can go through. This will help you understand different situations and really confirm that you've got a good grip on what bias is and how it can affect specific outcomes. The last feature I'll get into here, there is more, but this is the risk assessment. So let's say you have a current case right now and you want to estimate if bias is a potential factor. You can then just choose one of these labels. So let's say I've been labeled high conflict or cooperative. My valid safety concerns are dismissed as anxiety. There's a significant income disparity between parents. So you can just select a couple of these and then calculate the risk. So this says there's a 48% chance of that there's bias, and it gives you the different way to assess this. So this is a great tool to kind of learn what types of biases are available. I encourage you to check it out. It's bias.cotrackpro.com.